puts doubt into their coaching staff's mind. This is a team that's played a lot of zone, 1-3-1 and 2-3, and when you have that, it's that hot. And obviously, the 1-3-1 was probably the defense that gave us the most trouble in Milwaukee. You stick Ricky in that corner after he's hit a few. It makes you think twice about going that direction. But our guys made the extra pass. Ricky hit some big shots. Got us off to a good start. Just was, it was good to shoot the ball as well as we shot the basketball and make some plays at the rim. I think we had 26 points and 17 rebounds out of our three big guys, which is against a guy like Luke Fisher is pretty good basketball. So that proved to be the difference.
A guy diving out of bounds, playing with that kind of urgency or whatever. Does that make you feel good as a coach? I mean,
Ricky, I've said it before. Ricky's been incredible. I'm not sure how our locker room would have survived without it. I think those guys would have continued to move forward, but he's got such a positive spirit about it that he's kind of uplifting in that way, and not just his teammates, but I think I've learned a lot from him. Here's a guy who had opportunities to go to other places on scholarship. One of those places, Butler is coming in here Monday, who's going to play in the NCAA tournament, and he decided to walk on here. And we're having a tough year. Yet he approaches practice every day like he's having the time of his life, and he's loving every minute of it. And it's a great lesson for all of us to learn when we start to feel sorry for ourselves. Ricky's the one should be upset. He's here paying his own way. Excuse me. And things aren't going as well as he thought or as I thought they would. But he's been an absolute blessing for this team. I'm really, really proud of him.
Back when people check out the numbers and the stats and what they can do on the basketball floor, but that kind of locker room presence that you just talked about for you, was that something that were you aware of when you were recruiting and thought maybe you could make an impact?
I knew he was a great individual and comes from a coaching family, but I didn't know him at the level at that point. And it's hard to imagine that a one-year guy could make the difference that he's made. And like I just told his mom on the way in here, I'm extremely proud of him, and they should be too, because he's handled this with a ton of maturity. And any time your actions are forcing others to take a step back and learn from you, you're doing a lot of right things. He's done that for everybody in our program.
So two more for Coach.
Every time that Marquette made a run, it seemed like you guys had the perfect counter punch, whether it was hitting a timely three or getting the foul line or getting an easy basket in the paint. What was the key to that?
Well, for whatever reason, we just kind of decided to trade baskets in the second half. I thought we were better defensively the first half, but we're a little bit better on the home floor, and we have a little more mojo with our offense today. And when you have the ability to, we got into the teeth of their zone some the second half, and got it into that high post and got some layups down low that were easy baskets. And generally speaking, those are hard to come by against Marquette.
Coach, what did you tell your guys when Marquette was starting to make a run in the second half and things were looking a little bit bleaker for your squad?
Well, at the timeouts, we just talked about energy and accountability in defense. Dwayne Wilson got rolling, and he's hard to stop. Stevie Taylor hit a couple long-range jump shots, which really isn't his thing. So now you have to adjust the way you're defending him. So, I'm proud that our guys stuck in there, and Marquette played a great second half. Offensively as well as they've played in some time.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.